What do you want? Is there anything else?
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. The past will haunt you.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Huh. Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
Farewell.
It's so good to see you again.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
How can I help? We can do this.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
We are in this together.
Do you have something to report?
I bid you well.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak.
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop.
I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortals.
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? We will accomplish much together. Light bless you, friend. Are you a seeker of light or darker path? You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than to light's hope to gather relics and inspire the vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with...
Speak your mind. Let it out before...
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
We will prevail. At your service. Walk always in the light.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I called for assistance from the Everblade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my I'd fall to rage and wrath. Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver... I forgot that statue was here. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath.
Weird. I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Eretor inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Yeah? Okay then.
We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes.
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever! Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Intruders! For the time has come to die for the Crusade! I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Light bless you, friend. The only thing under your control is...
You heathens dare disturb my communion! The light will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Erator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics...
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Erator. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
I can't face those gathered at the Sunwell right now.
We can fix our mistakes. Erator, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have a word in private with you.
I appreciate your concerns, Korath. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
If you say so, Vendel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
Victory lies ahead.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Not all who wander are.
What's the situation? Duty calls.
I have found my purpose, to serve others. Dear.
We welcome your help. Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. The only thing under your... I spoke to you of finding a different path, Erator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me. Light bless you, friend.
Hammerfall. Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Val! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. Look for me among those in need. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Arator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
Speak. Farewell! For the Horde!
Greetings. Go in peace.
what brings you here. Go in peace.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Mukra! Victory! Drink!
Magraw! For the Horde!
Zug Zug. May your blade.
The light guides us. I'm grateful for your assistance. Help however you can. Look for me among those in need. Help however you can. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I forward. Help is always appreciated. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains. For some, others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. The light guides us.
We will accomplish much together. Are you a seeker of light or darker path? I must now steal Eretor and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
We will accomplish much together. We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
You must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragment.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
What? The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the Second War while we've made peace on the Fourth! Get with the times!
one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield. This battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Taking a well-deserved rest, I see. What do you need? Good to see you here, champion.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? Oh, I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires me present. But I'd rather... The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment. They're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Bring me here. There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Second War. But to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it.